Welcome back, everybody, to Elder Wolf MTG. I'm super excited today as I am going to do the channel's first limited event. As you can see, I finally have enough gold to enter an event. As a reminder, one of the channel goals or quest is to unlock every card that MTG Arena has to offer, all 4 copies of all cards, without spending a single penny. It's going to take us a while to get there, but the best way is to do some limited events and get enough wins to get your money back. So let's go into Outlaws of Thunder Junction Limited. We're going to be doing the premier first to 7 wins. And as you can see here on the earnings, if you get 4 wins, you almost get your entry fee back in gems. And if you get 5 wins or more, then it's all kind of self-earning, and of course you get some packs of cards as well that you can open here, with 7 wins being the what you really want to go for, but it's difficult to do that on any kind of regular basis. But let's go ahead and jump in here and see what we have. Okay, we are ready. Let's go to the table and see what we have. I'll try to hover over cards. Oh, this is a great one. Calamity, Galloping Inferno, 4/6 haste. If you don't deal with this, it definitely takes over the game pretty quickly, so we're definitely going to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and click that. Let's look at some of our other cards here. Lazov, very good for the blue-black crimes deck. Yeah, very good card. Journey to Nowhere, excellent removal. You definitely want to go for interaction removal as much as possible. This one, Brimstone Roundup, can definitely be good, but you definitely have to have some card draw to refuel this to be worth of it. Probably don't want to take more than one of these typically, unless you really just get an excellent set of packs. But Vault Plunder is very good. There's the battlefield and you draw a card. Duelist is a great way to activate crimes. Holy Cow, solid. Highway Robbery, of course, good for red to get some more cards. Yeah, overall pretty decent pack. Let's see what we go up next. We have Andy joins up as another rare. 3 color, not exactly what I would be looking for. Prairie Dog is very good. Very, very good. Throw from the Saddle is very good for interaction and for removal. Thunder Salvo. I might just want to cut off the red signal here. This is a good removal spell. But Prairie Dog is very good. Humiliate. Yeah, there's some good cards here, but I think for right now we're just going to cut off the red signal and move on over, and we'll see where we go from there. A lot of times you want to stay open for the best pick, so maybe I should take Prairie Dog. I mean, I just don't see any. I just don't like going 3 colors so quick in the format, but Prairie Dog could be very good. It's just red, white. You know what? I think I'm going to stay open. I think Prairie Dog is a better card than Thunder Salvo. We're not losing that much. Let's go ahead and go with it. I kept talking about it. Okay, we got Key to the Vault. Yes, this is definitely probably not for us, but could be very good. Electro Dominance. This could be a good 2 for 1. Probably going to be leaning towards that. There's actually some pretty decent picks in here. Slick Sequence is very good, especially for the blue-red deck, which is not the strongest color combos here. I think we might just take Electro Dominance. That's going to go nicely with our first pick. We'll see what wheels from this pack. I don't expect the Key to the Vault to wheel, but of course if it did, I might pick it just because it's rare. Another Prairie Dog. And then we have Cactus Folk Sure Shot. This one is quite good. Top end for blue-green. Marauding Sphinx is pretty good. 5 mana for 3/5, flying, Vigilance, Ward 2. Very good for the blue-black crimes deck. There's a Desert Stew, which is also very good. But I'm thinking about taking the Sure Shot here. It goes super well with Calamity. You could copy this. 2 copies of this. We may be looking to pick up some green if it starts wheeling, but yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and stay open with Sure Shot. Let's see what passes our way. Doc Arlock, a good one for the plot deck. Not exactly where we want to go. Satial Avarice. Super flexible for the black decks. Now, there's not much for us here. There is a saddle deck for the Charger. It would become a 5/5 and Menace. It's actually not bad for 4, but we need to start lowering our curve a little bit. No white cards to speak of. We have seen some black. I actually may take one black card here that's good, solid to see what wheels. Wow. 2 docks in a row. That's pretty interesting. Loan Shark is quite good. Raven of Fell Omens is great for the crime deck. Outlaw's Fury, not the greatest. I mean, of course, any card can be good in certain situations. Metamorphic Glass. This is good for fixing. Let's see here. This seems kind of weird, but I'm going to go for the Raven. The black, blue, red starts flowing. Now we get some white cards. Okay. This is actually a good restrictor. We stick with a red-white theme that we stuck with. Holy Cow is really good for red. Helicourser. The 3 mana. Holy Cow is a 3 mana. Well, we're just kind of all over the place here, aren't we? High Noon. I don't know if I want to be taking that just yet. I think I'm going to go with the Holy Cow, actually. A little bit all over the place here. Now we get some red-blue. This one's definitely for multicolored, not as good in limited. Requisition Raid has, I've found, been very, very effective. Then there is also Crom. Blue tends to wheel quite a bit. Requisition Raid, this is a tough one. We could probably get our red-blue picks going forward. I think I'm going to go with Crom and see what we get as we go forward. Yeah, so now we've got Highway Robbery, we have Seize the Secrets, which is for the crime deck. Highway Robbery is good. Don't want Brimstone Roundup. I think I'm going to go for the interaction here. See if we can... There's a Phantom Interference and the Salvo. All right, the Salvo wheel, that's actually a really good sign for red. Yeah, let's go ahead and go Salvo. Oh, there's the Slick Sequence. Well, it looks like blue and red are starting to flow our way. So I'm glad I picked up the Crom. Yeah, let's go and do Slick Sequence here. There's a Phantom Interference. Okay, this may be going Barrier Strix. Yeah, let's go ahead and take the Strix for this one. Okay, well, let's see what we got here. Another Key to the Vault. Pest Control. This is pretty good. Cycling for 2, so pretty good if you need to go to remove all tokens. Key to the Vault. This could be interesting for us. I don't know if I want to first pick it. Decimate can be really good. The Stitcher can be really good for plotted if you destroy things. And there's the Wrangler for the plot deck. Maybe not exactly where we're going. There's Intimidation Campaign. I really love Intimidation Campaign. Prickly Pear is very good. Could be something that we splash for the Intimidation Campaign. Stitcher just may be too good, though. Yeah, let's go and do the Stitcher. I think that's right, especially for red-black. Or, sorry, for red-blue. Scorching Shot. That's a good one. It's a good removal. It's 2 red, but it's 5 damage. That can remove most anything in this format. Sataru, great for the blue-black deck. But definitely not where we're headed, I don't think, at this point. Red is pretty powerful so far. And we did start wheeling the red and the black coming from the other direction, so I'm expecting that to happen this time as well. So let's do Scorching Shot. Okay, you got some more red here. Collective Defiance. You can escalate. Creature, target opponent. Yeah, I think that's probably a good one. We have another rare for our red picks. It is a sorcery speed, which is not great, but the ability in late game to do more than one thing, it could be really good. So we're actually going to go with that here. I may actually end up wheeling one of the Helicoursers, which would be nice. Boombox, a little expensive, but it is removal, is interaction. Mind Raider could be good for fixing. There's also fixing for Conduit Pylons, but I think we're just going to take Collective Defiance here. Oh my goodness. And we willed. Well, not wheeled. We got the Hellspur Posse Boss. Okay. How many Outlaws do we have right now? Mercenary 1. No Rogues 1. Oh, so not many at the moment, but I think we're just going to have to go Posse Boss. Jolene is also quite nice for the blue-green decks, but yeah, I think we're going to have to just go with Posse Boss. And Molten Duplication. Wow. Molten Duplication on Calamity. If you had 2 creatures to crew, both of them would be pretty ridiculous, more fun and cute than it is reliable. But that may be what we want to do here. Possible it wheels. Discerning Peddler is a great 2-drop, just to have a 2-drop. Prickly Pear is also quite good. That's probably the right thing to do, is we need to lower our curve. Okay, let's go for the Discerning Peddler. I know that seems a little weird. Oh man, Rakdos joins up. We don't have many legendaries, I don't think. If we have Crom, I think that's it. So that's probably not the best one for us. Brimstone Roundup, probably not as well. Geyser Drake could be good. Might just take this for the splashable value though. Geyser Drake's not really. Put that in the sideboard for now. We'll see how we go. Surgical. There's a Lazov. I tell you, blue-black has been flowing pretty good here. Spinewood's Paladin is quite nice. I might just take one set of fixing here. Could also take Lazov for splashing. You know what? We're going to try Lazov for splashing. We'll see how that goes here. Take for a ride. Well, that could be good if we have some enablers. I think we've passed on the white now. We're getting okay white. I think we'll try. Take for a ride. Well, Razzle Dazzle. This would be the deck for it. What do we have? 6 2-drops. Key to the Vault. And there is the Intimidation campaign. Oh, man. Well, I just ran out of time there. Can't even remember what he grabbed for me. That's okay. I've got to stay more on top of things. Let's see. I actually may play the Golem. It's something that could be playable. There's the Raider. Okay, we'll definitely play the Raider here. Right down. There's the Robbery. It's probably good to have one Robbery. All right. And Tumbleweed. Wow, Tumbleweed Rising? That's kind of strange. Villainous Wealth. Oh, such a good card, but definitely not where we're going, so I'll have to pass that one. I do enjoy Return the Favor. I have gotten so many people with this card. This one would be really nice to have. It also possible it could wheel. This is a great 2-drop for getting in there. We'll see if this one wheels. What else are we looking for? Yeah, not too much for us here. Basically these two right here. I'm going to go with the Roadrunner. A little bit low to the ground. It took me Decimate. That's what it gave me. Looks like we're maybe off the green plan. Step Between Worlds. It's more constructed than it is here. Rodeo Pyromancers are good for adding a little bit more mana for a little bit more interaction. Fording is good for enabling crimes. Probably take the first Pyromancers here. There's another Scorching Shot. That's probably what we want to do. We need some more removal, more interaction. It is sorcery speed, but it is 5 damage. That's probably what we need to do here. Maybe the Thunder Salvo will wield. There's another Fording. There's a Stop Cold. Let's see, what do we got here? We've got 10 creatures. Need a few more creatures here. First Stop Cold, or second Failed Fording, or Discerning Peddler. We could take Silver Deputy for fixing for some of our black. I think we're going to go with the first Stop Cold here. There is Fibblethip and another Salvo. It's such card advantage. I think we're going to have to do it. It really helps us out a lot. And there is a Crom. Oh, second Crom or second sixth. I think we do second Crom. That makes that much more consistent for us. We need to get a little bit more card draw. We have some Surveil. A little bit of card draw here. Decent on removal. The Irascible Wolverine is pretty good for us. It's probably what we're going to do. Plot card for that. Yeah. Let's do that. That's also a Crime Enabler. I might want to do that just for the Crime Enabler. I think I do, actually. Let's see here. Okay. Quick draw for a trick. Skullduggery is really great for blue-black crimes. This is an okay 2-drop. Not super exciting. I might just take the rare land here. What do we get here? Nothing really for us, so I'm just going to take a rare. I don't think this is a card we want to do for limited here. We did get the Salvo back. I think I'm going to go with the Rope Master. A little bit more top end and interaction. Here's the Fording. Came back. I'm going to make a couple of cuts here for the deck. Yeah, looks like... Oh, wow, that was a gift. Look at that. Okay. Next to last pick, and we get a blue-red land. That's exactly what we're needing. And a Strix to finish us off. Okay. Well, not bad. I think we can make something out of this. Got some fairly good interaction. Okay, this is a new account, as you can see. Will increase my vault progress. All right. Okay, let's build our deck. Let's take out the cards that we know we're not going to be playing in our sideboard. Let's take out all the lands. And we'll get some of these lands back. All right. Now, let's take out Rakdos joins up. What else do we don't need? Step Between Worlds. We don't need any of our white spells. We probably could have had a decent white deck if we had stuck with it. But yeah, it just didn't turn out that way. We didn't, Raven of Fell Omens. We got a Tumbleweed Rising, as you remember, at the very end. Lazav, probably don't want to splash that. Got some decent cards overall. Okay, so we have 26 cards. We need to make 3 cuts. Let's say in 1 Harrier Strix. We probably don't need There, where did it go here? Take for a ride for this take control steel, and I believe we need one more cut. Let's see, Posse Boss. Fibblethip is really good. Discerning Peddler. I think we do want 17 lands, so let's see how many creatures we have. We have 13 creatures. Probably want to cut a spell. Got several 4-drops. 10, 4, 6, and only 1, 5, and 1, 6. So our top end is not huge. Is it the Strix? So good for any support stalls to start cycling. A little bit pinger, get a couple points of damage early on if you draw it. You know, good late game blocker. Such a great card. This is not as good as the versions of this card where, you know, you can just return to their hand. They have to be tapped to return to their hand. Now this could be for your cards as well, but if you're looking to hit this on your opponent's cards, not as good. Wow, this is tough. I'm tempted to go with 16 lands, but I don't quite know if that's what we want to do. I like our 2-drops. Maybe it's one of the 14s. That might be what it is. Probably one of our 14s. This is just a scry. I don't really have too many deserts. So let's get our land. We're gonna go this one just for the crime enabler and eroded canyon, and then let's see, what do we have on our split here? A little bit more red than blue. Yeah, that's true. We definitely need red early, so let's do this. What's it suggesting here? I think that might be the opposite. We have double red. And then do one more like this. And that gives us 10 red sources. It gives us 8 blue sources. Yeah, maybe it should be 9, 7. We do need blue a little bit late, maybe a little bit early, double blue. Yeah, we probably want to double red, double red, double red, double red. Yeah, we probably want to keep it this way. We have 8 blue sources. Okay. All right, let's try it like this. Let's go into round number 1. Okay, here we are for our first match. We will be playing Kresh Bolas. Both of us are in bronze, as you can see. We'll see how far we can get this season. We have a 3-drop into 4 drops. This is not the fastest format. Using both of my crimes, but I go first. Wolverine to plot on 3. All right, I'm going to keep it. I don't think I can confidently mull this hand away, but maybe we'll draw into one of our 2-drops. All right, let's see what Kresh is going to do here. I'm going to go ahead and lead with the Road Canyon. Yeah, these lands are pretty nice. You get just 1 point of damage pretty randomly. I'm going to go ahead and lead. Let's see. I don't have any of my crime enablers already, so yeah, I'm going to go ahead and lead with this. This gives us the ability to go into 3-drop, 4-drop pretty easily. What do we have here? When Archmage's Newt deals combat damage to a player, target instant or sorcery card in the opponent's graveyard gets flashback, and flashback is equal to its mana cost. It's saddled, it gets 0. That is a very powerful card. I think what we're going to do though is plot and say go. If we need to, we can use Stop Cold on that. Doesn't have anything in the graveyard yet. Not saddled, obviously. Okay, they are missing land drops. I think actually I'm going to go for Pyromancers this turn. Okay, they do not have a counter. Now we have a 3/4. They are missing land drops. That is really unfortunate for our opponent. All right, there's good. I got some value out of that. And I believe we do 1, 2, 3, get a treasure. We have 2 mana. We do Outlaw Stitcher. I think that's what we want to do. Let's go ahead and attack. Let's see what. Oh, I miscalculated there. I guess I missed my mana at the beginning. That was my fault. I will trade if they attack. I'm gonna go ahead and trade. I'll double block, make sure they can't take one away. Take them at the trampler, which probably makes sense. Okay, let's see what they do. Yeah, they are pretty far behind here. Okay. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna get him. Let's see if they counter this one. Okay, that's fine actually. We're gonna have hasty creatures next time. Yeah, the opponent's got a brick full of cards over there, but yeah, that's unfortunate. That really wasn't a game of Magic. Definitely made some mistakes there on generating my extra mana. Hey, but we're learning. That's what we're here for. But go ahead and take the victory, and we'll move on to the next round. All right, here we go. Round number 2. We're facing Tanyo. Let's see. We have all of our colors. We have a 2-drop, 3-drop, 3-drop. This is a really good-looking hand. We'll need another red source, of course, but I think we should be able to have that. We have more red sources than anything. So let's go ahead and get our little Roadrunner out. Probably next turn I'm going to plot the Wolverine. Oh, that's pretty funny. That is definitely a great value draw. I think we're going to do it. All right, we have failed forwarding coming up. We can plot for the mana cost. Fiddle Tip over time will give us a lot of value. We want to definitely use these 2 spells. Okay, that is very interesting. They chose to do that over. Oh, his 2. That is why. Okay. I think actually we are going to plot this. Okay. This is going to start getting us a value here pretty quickly. If I get one land, then I could Mind Raider. Actually, then we get a land, I do Mind Raider and ooh, that is going to be a problem. There's my land. Okay, how do we want to do this here? Kind of want to keep 2 mana up. How about we do... We do need to find another red source here pretty soon, but that would be... I guess I could destroy that. Oh, if I control it there. Well, we're learning. We are learning. That was a mistake on my part. How about we plot this? And then I will do failed forwarding and do Stingerback Terror back to their hand. Let's see if we can get them here if they want to put like a enchantment aura on their Stingerback. Looks like they're gonna fight. Yeah, this is gonna. Now they might have. There we go. That's why you want to hold instanced. Now they can't even reblast it. They're gonna have to plot it. All right, we have a land coming up. Can you plot a land? Oh, you can't. It just has it on there. Okay. That would have been funny to do. I'm going to use that on the land next turn. Let's see if he trades here. Looks like if he doesn't, he's going to want to race. Okay, he's going to want to race. Let's go ahead and hold off. This will give us some more mana next turn. We can actually use that 2 mana to do collect Defiance. Oh, that is a good one. Definitely a good one. There's Stop Cold. That's a really good lockdown. This kind of does stop me cold right now, doesn't it? And there is... let's decline that one. Now I do have the ability to do 3 mana. Let's go ahead and plot this then. And then we're going to hold off. We have some good blockers now. They're probably going to now put out their dragon. We've got some good interaction next turn with 2 plots with the Stitcher coming up. It's going to be pretty good. Now, if I get one more red source, which actually I can by this, I can do Calamity Inferno. All right, he's gaining life, and he's searching for a creature. All right, Primal Command. Oh, that definitely brings his life total up. I'm sorry, the opponent's life total. Could be a her, Tonyo. Okay, OP, what she's looking for here. Yeah, we definitely have options. Next turn because of stop cold. They will draw a card if I tap this down. They are looking for the sure shot. Yep. Is it plotted? Nope, no plot. Oh yeah, he's gonna put his terror back. If they attack, I will be blocking, I believe. 6 damage. I really believe they can only kill 2 of these, right? Not 3, unless they have that. Alright, let's make them do it. They have a trick in their hand. This actually works out great, because I can use Stop Cold next time on their terror. And... actually, I took away my first thing. Well, still looking for that second red source, aren't we? He's gonna do his, yeah, Snakeskin Veil. There it is. Question is, do I want to Crom? We have a mountain coming next turn, which is going to be huge for us. Let's go ahead and go for the value play. So that Stingerback Terror is going to come in as a 8/8 flyer. Okay, here comes the flyer. All right, so we've got to deal with that next turn. Fortunately, let's see, 8/8, block, take 3, take 5. It's probably not going to be good enough. I can do 1, 2, I can do 4 damage. This is gonna be kind of bad here because I'm gonna put the horsey out and not even have to be able to attack with it. Alright. I will block if they have a pump effect. They got me. I'll go down to 1. If they play whatever cards in their hand. Okay. Yep. Here it comes. And that's gonna do it. That Roadrunner did it. That was the best draw off the top. Nothing we can do. Actually, never mind. That is that. We're gonna go down to 1. Well, this is quite unfortunate. I don't think there's a way out of this. I can obviously return it, but the problem is they has haste next turn, so it's not really going to do anything. I can cast the Outlaw Stitcher. Actually, that's what I need to do for free, right? Okay. Here's what we're doing. X equals 4. Probably should have seen this play earlier. And let's hold. If he gets one of those shock lands, we are in a world of hurt. Okay. Ward 2. Okay. Gotta pay the ward 2. This is where Bucolic Range is gonna start doing some work here. Alright, we've got 2 blockers. They have a removal spell. We die. I think I had to go for it there. Obviously, if they attack up, we'll definitely be blocking. Let's see what they're gonna do here. Let's see what our OP is going to do. Definitely made some mistakes on this one, especially with the mana management of my Pyromancers. Oh, Compactalantia. That is a good one. He's trying to clear the board. Or they're trying to clear the board. All right, let's see this. Okay. Let's see what they do here. We get a land, probably do the Outlaw Stitcher. Plot would be the best if I could do it, but I don't think we're going to be able to do it. Okay, OP. What do we got? We're just sitting there. I could go gamble, and I could mount again with the Root Wolverine. He would block, but if I pull a spell for burn, that's probably not the best though. So how about we do this? All right, I could have just taken that, and yeah. I was very fortunate to get out of that with a win, but hey, I will take it. I've definitely making some mistakes here, but still coming away with wins. We will continue to get better and better. All right, let's go to the next round. Look at there, we got a take for a ride card. Okay, 2 wins. Let's go ahead and go for another round. Okay, here we go, round 3. Currently 2-0. That last one, that's why it's so important to have interaction, so you can interact with your opponent's cards. All right, what do we have here? We've got 2 reds. Yeah, this is a good one. Obviously, it's going to be a little bit before we get to Inferno, but we've got 2-drop, 3-drop, hopefully 4-drop with a plot card on 3. We'll definitely be keeping this one. Say hello to our opponent. This is Steely Nerd's lunch money. I'm going to go ahead and do the crime land. And we're going to hope to... Oh, we got a boss as well. We're going to plot the Wolverine next turn. What do we have here? Okay, you can pay 1 and put a counter on each creature in the battlefield this turn. It's a pretty good one. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and plot this one. Be interesting if we get a... Yeah, that's going to be a good one. I want to get the value off from Crom. It means I have to cast it first. But I don't think that's going to happen this time. So maybe we should just... Irascible Wolverine and then get rid of that Prairie Dog. There we go. Okay, that's some value right there. Yeah. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Let's see what they do here. Looking at my graveyard. All right, they are looking to be the Mount deck. It looks like they're plotting. What are they plotting here? The Free Striders. It comes in as a 5/5. Here's what I want to do. We want to get the Hell Boss down for our next turn, setting up for... Oh, that was a mistake. That was attack all, and that should not have been attack all. Well, we got 2 free damage there, man. I am getting so fortunate here on these plays here. I'm playing a little bit too loose. Here comes the Free Strider. And then let's see what else they do next. And there's another, the Free Strider lookout. That's really good. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. First, I'm going to pump this up. We're at 6. And then we're going to saddle. And then we're going to attack, and we're going to get some free outlaws here. Okay, well, had to take up the shield. We got some more outlaws here. Let's see what they do here. I have a lot of blockers, but I also have the ability to make a lot of tokens. Okay, they're coming in for 9. I can swing on the crackback if I block the 6 for 3, 4, 5, 7. Yeah, I think it's probably worth it here. I'm actually going to leave this one alive, this one, because they have a pump spell. Let's see what they come back with. Correct. Oh, I just want to have a 3/3 here. Okay. Let's go ahead and do a Crom value. I'm going to go ahead and discard a card. Yeah, 2 damage isn't going to do that much right now, so... Oh, that's a very good... Okay. Oh my goodness, I am misclicking all over the place today. This is, yeah, he's got a trick, doesn't he? Man, 2 take up the shields. Okay. Running out of cards over there. 2 take up the shields. Tumbleweed, there's another 6/6. This is where green just really starts to... We're gonna do one more hit here. And their Animus. Wow. That is quite the sequence there. All right, so we can failed forwarding their token. Flash and chance, that's probably what we want to do, is maybe get them... Loses all abilities, right? Yep. Okay. I think that's what we want to do. We do need to save the Stop Cold, though, for the Animus. Yeah. So I can do it for 4. So I want to block here, dominance, stop cold there. So I can probably do the Strix now. Okay. And now I don't have my failed forwarding. Auto tapper just messed me up. All right, this is not what I wanted, but we will be doing Electro Dominance with Stop Cold on the Animus here next. Yeah, there it goes. Okay. 4 damage. Yeah. All right, 4 damage. Okay, I think we're going to just hold back. We're in a much better position. Still at 13 life. Here comes the 6/6s. Yeah. All right. Well, not trample though. Not trample. So we need 1, 2, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need 1, 2, 3. So let's do this. Mm-hmm. All right, we're about to have a better turn coming up here. Oh, wow. Okay, now we have some options here. Sorry, I've been concentrating here. I need to learn how to talk better while I'm playing. Yeah, let's keep that for looting purposes here. And yeah, I think we're going to hold off for one more turn. Let's see if we saddle again. Yep, okay, perfect. Oh, 2 more creatures, a 9/9. So 4, that's 7, 8, 9. Block 1 more like this. Okay, I think we just wore our opponent out, getting some value there. Crom really coming through. Yeah, I'm getting very fortunate with these games. I've been definitely playing some misplays. But we are up to 3 wins. Maybe that's because we're in bronze and I should be in bronze, but we'll see. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, here we go. Off to the next round. Let's see who our opponent is. Porcock. All right, OP. Let's see, we have a 2-lander. I don't think I can keep this one. I think we're gonna have to mull off getting that one. This is a little bit better. I think I'm going to get a little bit greedy and discard or put to the bottom. All right, let's say hello to our opponent. I think we're going to discard the Rope Master here. Okay. Yeah, looking for lands. There's Duelist. Need to be able to cast one more spell to be able to get that to go. Okay, we're going to just not attack here. hold up 40 if we need it, or salvo if they do a 2 toughness creature. It looks like we're facing the black-red crimes deck. Oh, that is an excellent target. Let's see if they go ahead and... Yeah. We're going to go ahead and get rid of that one. Okay. Let me go ahead and put Crom out there. We'll see. Duelist is going to start pinging. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, they did it before the end of turn. They should have held it up. They gave me 2 free damage there. That was a mistake on their part. We have all made mistakes. That's what we are learning here. Yep. Good one. 3-1. Draw a card, lose life. One more land, we'd be able to do something here, but I think I'm going to go ahead and do this. Sorcery speed. Got to do it now. I'm going to go ahead and attack. And if they want to trade with the peddler, they are more than welcome to. Okay. Well, they have 6 cards. I have 2. Now, of course, I did a mold of 5 or 6, and I started out. So I'm hoping that we'll get a Desecrator. 3/4 Menace. Attack another creature, put a counter. Okay. Well, that is a amazing draw, because we are going to immediately just start being aggressive here and 4 damage in the air. They're going to need to answer a Crom here pretty quickly. If they attack, that's okay. I can't block anyway because it has Menace. Okay. Yep. Another damage. Let's see if they come in. I would definitely attack with the Desecrator. They did not. That is an interesting... Yeah, this is going to be pretty tough on them because I'm about to get some good value out of this. I'm going to do this to get the value. Let's do... I know this allows them to draw a card, but at this point, we're just going to go ahead and go in. They're going to have to block the bossy boss here. Yeah, I think this is probably done. Okay. Yeah, that just came together quite nicely. Excellent draws on our part. And moving on up in the bronze tiers. Okay. Well, looking good so far. Very pleased with where we are in the draft. Let's take a look here. Tamiel's logbook. Okay, I'll take it. We have 4 wins, so we have almost earned a free entrance into the next draft, which is exactly what we want to do here at Elder Wolf MTG. Let's keep on going. Maybe we can get a couple more wins here. Okay. Let's jump back in. We're playing against Scython Slayer in silver. Okay, we got a 1-drop, 2-drop. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. I could wait for the value and wait for turn 3 to do the Strix and the Slick sequence. We may see what we want to do. Probably don't want to do Strix on turn 1 because of the tap ability. So I may wait for that. We'll see. Our opponent is going to go first here. We're going to go ahead and keep this hand. Give our opponent a hello. And there's our galloping in front. I'm going to go ahead and wait. Let's go ahead and wait and see if we can get the value. Oh. Well, let's see. The lackey has first strike haste, and you can sack it. Draw a card to create a treasure. All right, I'm going to end the turn. I'm going to go for the value play. Some people would definitely say that is incorrect, but it's just 1 damage. They probably will pay some kind of mana here to do something. And maybe there will be a better target for a 2 toughness creature. Yeah, that actually might be a better target. Okay, it looks like this is going to work out. Alright, we're going to cast 1 spell here. Doesn't really matter. Let's get rid of there here. Go ahead and draw here. We would love to have a mountain off the top. 1 land obviously enables Crom. Alright. It's totally fine. We'll take another 2. Let's see what they do here. Oh, missing lands, but they did get an Oasis Gardener. And we're going to need to discard here, I believe. We need to hit our land drops. We're going to go ahead and discard Rope Master. There's some lands. That's what we were looking for. Okay. I'm not going to be blocking this one, so I'm going to go ahead and attack for 1 damage. And we have failed forwarding to hold up. They do like a 5-drop. Hopefully it doesn't have ward on it, and I can just tempo them. That would be ideal. Let's see what they do. Okay, coming in for 2 damage. Totally fine. And looks like they're probably going to have a 5-drop. Hopefully it's something that I can target without ward. And no plays. That is quite interesting. All right, I'm going to do this, and if they have like a snakeskin veil and they want to keep their gardener, I would actually want to pull it out of their hand now rather than later. And that's what they're thinking about right now, probably, because this isn't going to accelerate them as much now, ramp them up. If they have a snakeskin veil, I would love for them to use it on their gardener. I'm going to do a throw from the saddle. Nope, they're going to let it happen. Now they have the chance to respond end of their turn. Nope, okay. Let's do... They don't have a counter magic, so I believe... So we can go for the value play here by doing the Stitcher. I think that's what we're going to do. We're in not a hurry whatsoever. Next play we could actually do, if they want to use any kind of spell here to remove the Harrier Strix, I'm all for it. We actually have options next turn. Let's see what they do. Are they going to play their gardener again? Set up for a big play? They're thinking about it. We can get 3 4/4s by... or 2 4/4s rather. Wondering if we should do the posse boss first. Let's see what happens here. I may want to do Crom. Yep, it's going to do the gardener again. Okay. Sorry. The opponent is going to do gardener again. Stop cold. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and do that. All right. Here we go. All right. 3 4/4s. Wow, they didn't even block with their 2/2. I'm pretty surprised about that. All right, that is, as you can see, Calamity is just such a bomb. When you have any kind of enter the battlefield creatures that saddle it for 1, it hurts. And so we are now back in the saddle, so to speak. Yeah, they have going to be in a world of hurt here. I'm not sure what they're going to be able to play. They have 6 mana available with the gardener. Let's see what they have. Maybe they have a bomb rare of their own. There's a correct. Yeah. There's the Mine Raider. And I really think it doesn't matter here. So if I do this one, I don't have a way to cast another spell. So yeah, I don't think we have an outlaw, right? Yeah, so this would actually give us the ability to cast the Hellspur boss. This is going to be pretty nasty here. So here's what we're going to do. I know they're going to block with the cracked Lantula here. And then we're going to saddle boss. And then we're just going to attack for all because we're going to get tons of outlaws. Here comes the 4/4s. Good game. Yeah. Hellspur boss with Calamity. That's just too good. I definitely got some good rare pickups in this draft. On color, glad we pivoted to the blue-red. Seemed to be the right play at the time. And so now we are at 5 wins, and we now have a free entrance into our next draft. Well, let's keep on going. Let's see if we can get a couple more and get a trophy. That would be pretty awesome on the channel if we got a trophy on our first limited event. You have seen me make plenty of mistakes, but we're going to clean those up, keep learning as we go forward. And you can see with Calamity, if you get Calamity early on and you can have a good red set around it, and any kind of enter the battlefield effects that could set or mount it, that it's just such a powerful effect. Okay, welcome back everybody. Our next opponent here is Tar. We are now up into facing a gold opponent. Let's see what we have. We've got Thunder Salvo. They go first. We're on the draw. Yeah, probably would keep this anyway, but we really would love to have 2 reds with this hand, obviously. Let's see what Tara has for us here. We want to save the Scorching Shot for something that's pretty large. Okay, we have white. Okay, we got another red source, which is excellent. I'm very excited to see that. That one is probably good enough. Let's hopefully they put another creature down and then we can saddle it. Can't cast spells or activate abilities. Okay, well that one is an interesting one. Gonna saddle it. And that was my fault because I didn't have the ability to do an instant speed response there. That was definitely my fault. I think we're gonna have to go ahead and we have the red-blue deck. We're gonna need to interact with them on their turn. So they got a 3 damage they shouldn't have gotten. Now there's a 4/2. Saddle is 2. They're gonna do it again. Yeah, this thing's gonna get out of hand pretty quick. All right, it's a 4/4. All right, what do we want to do here? You know, we may need to do this. It's not the most value of time, but it's going to stem the tide of doing 2 mana. Yeah, I think we're going to have to do that for 2. Let's just go ahead and get it done where there's no way they can do anything about it. This will auto pay. And then we're going to do this one. Not ideally how I want to use those spells, but we've got to get back into the seat here. Let's see what they come out with now. Okay, that's actually a good sign. I'm actually going to do Pyromancers here. Okay, Bucolic Ranch definitely has some value in the long game. Okay, they kept that one on top. Let's see what they have here. Oh, there's green. Other color they were looking for, and we should have known they would do that with the mount deck. Oh, I already had that. That's one they had. Stubborn Burrow Fiend. Let's see. Felidar good. Abolisher. Take up the shield. Yeah, good cards from the opponent. Let's see what they decided to do. They have 6 mana. I think next turn we're going to go Raider. Oh, they have Fight Spell? Looks like they might. Throw from the saddle? Okay. Now if I... Wow. That was a very aggressive 1, 2. Ooh, 2 for 1. Okay. I can't do what I wanted to now. So I think we just plot now. We're not in the biggest danger yet. There's the Felidar. Okay, yep. Okay. Let's do this. Alright, now we have a 4/4. Other creature, yep. This will be one of those that, yep, Spinewood Paladin's great. This is where it comes in pretty handy. Saddle 2. Okay. They only have 1 mana. I don't believe there's a 1 mana white trick. So they did put the counters on. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to. We're gonna have to do this. We gotta get the Felidar off the battlefield. He's probably gonna take off Crom. Sorry, the opponent will take off Crom. Wow, Cyril, I did not think about that. Man, that's probably gonna do it for us. Too much with the well. Wow, if they did not have the counter. It's an instant? Nope, that's a sorcery. This is probably over, but we'll see how things go from here. Yeah, that steer clear, that last card in hand, that's pretty brutal. It's pretty brutal. Obviously we got a block 1 here. We've got a land that's coming. And we have 5 total damage. Yep, I think we are probably done here. Well, let's see what we can do. It's a little bit too much from the opponent here. Yep, too much. Okay. First loss. We've been very fortunate up to this point. Great draws by our opponent. That steer clear was the turning point of the game. For sure. Good mount. White-green mount deck from our opponent. Okay, let's keep going and see if we can bounce back after that loss. We are at 5-1. And yeah, need 2 more wins to get a trophy. Let's see what we can do. Okay, let's see who our opponent is this time. Coffee Demon. Gold player. Oh, playing against the Coffee Demon. Okay, what do we got here? Okay hand. Yeah, if we don't get any playables, we might have to be using the Peddler to discard one of these mid to upper range ends, but I go ahead and keep. Give a hello to our opponent. And let's go from there. Yeah, so far Calamity has been the MVP for sure. This is our Nezumi Link Breaker. He dies, you create one of those mercenary tokens. Yeah, good utility card. Let's go ahead. Do I use the filter? I don't think I do. This gives me 4 mana that I need for the Pyromancers, and we have plenty of 2 and 3 drops that we can tap into. And if they want to use a removal spell on this, non-land card. Okay. Gonna take a Calamity, no doubt. Yep. Smart choice. If they want to attack here, I'll just race them. Yep, no blocks here. Okay, we can't play anything this way anyway, so we're gonna go ahead. And this way we'll do Pyromancers next. Yeah, we're pretty far behind, I think, at this point. That's a pretty good draw. Alright, let's see. Yep. They're expecting the Pyromancers. I'm going to go ahead and play into it. If they have a murder or some other removal spell. Okay, holy cow. Totally fine. Scry to the bottom. Let's see, this actually holds the line against the Link Breaker. Okay, they're going to put that on the Pyromancers. Actually, that's not the worst in the world. Go. Okay, and the race is on. Yeah, we're going to find some action here. pretty good. Next turn, we can double spell removal. Nope, they just had all the answers. That's excellent draws of... Yeah. This instant, these are both instant speeds. I'm gonna have to hold up no attacks here. I think what we're gonna do is trade here. Pass priority, he's gonna pass it back to me. I pretty much have to do this now. Gotta go for... Well, let's just go for 4, right? We got 6 mana. Yeah, let's go for 4. If he's got the shield, we're probably done for. About to find out. Got the shield. This is a pretty easy snap, I believe, to protect the holy cow. Oh, there you go. Wow, that is pretty much, that is all that. Yeah, that's it. I'm not gonna do anything from there. Okay. Perfect draws by the opponent. Absolutely perfect draws in every single way. And we had a fairly slow hand. Maybe I should have mulliganed that one. Not sure. Okay, back to 6 and 2, or sorry, 5 and 2. Let's go to the next one. Okay, let's see. Next opponent is Ozig. Let's see here. We've got, yeah, this is pretty good. I go first too. That's, yeah, even better. Can probably keep up my Phantom Interference if I want to. Looks like they mold to 6, I believe. They did. All right, so let's start off with the blue. Give a good hello. Not a bad draw. I think I am just going to go ahead and decline here. Just get the 2/2 on board. Save the Phantom Interference for something a little bit bigger than 2 mana. Yeah, that's okay. He wants to trade. They want to trade. That's fine with me. I just think, okay. So now we can hold up either Phantom Interference or yeah, let's go ahead and go and counter that one. That is a wonderful draw. It also comes up the field right now just with their Sterling Keykeeper. Let's see if they have a removal spell, a line, something else in play here. Their Stable Master, that's a good one. I'm gonna go like this. They might have the spell for It's actually fine. It gets the mana ramper off. I will go ahead, do the Strix. Yeah, maybe I should have done that first off, but yeah, we'll see. This is a good looter if we get any more lands. We have 2 removal spells in hand. It's always good to have interaction. Oh, wow. This signals... No, they don't have a board wipe for 4. That's a super aggressive attack. Is this the Trojan horse? What is that thing called? They draw cards. Trash the town. Sorry, that's what it is. Yeah, okay. So now they have 3 mana. I hope they play something decent here that I can just use one of my removals on. Yeah, they need a blocker. Wow. That really bodes well for us. Let's see, that's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. I actually think this is right. No, it probably isn't quite right. But I'm gonna go and go for 7. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do Fibblethip. We know what's coming. Gonna have to have quite a bit. Any target? Any target. So it's 2 damage to them. So they block here. They take lethal. But I just need to get 2 damage through. Okay, let's just go attack everybody. Okay. Sure. So we'll get this resolve. They gain 2 life. And so they're going to go down to 1. Oh, never mind. I miscounted. Okay. All right. Good victory there. Okay, up to 6 and 2. Okay. Sure, we had fun. Let's go ahead and rank that. Okay, time for the final boss. Let's see if we can get a final win. Baron Bertram Greatwater. Sure. Nice card to pick up. Okay, final boss, here we go. Let's see if we can get a trophy. Okay. And our final boss is Atrahasis? I'll just say OP. This is our OP. We have a 2-drop and 4 to 5 drop. I go first? Sure. Looks like Atrahasis, our OP mold. Do 6. Let's see what we can do here. Go ahead and do here. Tap lands. Might discard one of these islands. So I have all of my... I think I'm going to decline. I have everything I need. No. That is a sorcery speed. I'm gonna hold on to that. I understand that If they do a crime here, they're going to deal 4 damage. Let's see what they come out with. Okay, that's actually a better target for that. The question is, do I want to do that now? Okay. One more land. And we can tempo them a little bit. Okay, they're going to draw a card. Ironically, they could have targeted me if they wanted to. Alright. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should be able to do this if I cast this right. And maybe a little bit aggressive, but we're going to be the aggressors here. If they start swinging in, we can tempo them out a little bit too. 4 mana. Oh, this is perfect. One, two. Yeah, I think we do it. Okay, there we go. That is our first limited draft of the channel, and couldn't have planned it any better, even though I had some sloppy plays. We get 7 wins, so 2,200 gems and 6 packs to open. It's a lot of fun for us to get that on our very first draft. I know that I'm in the Bronze League, and we're going to face different competition as we get higher up. But yeah, what a great intro to the channel. Thank y'all for joining me. If you enjoyed the content, please like and subscribe. Looking forward to do more limited content as we go forward. But until next time, when we go hunting, yeah, I'll see you then.